Unleash the power of knowledge and connect with the heartbeat of the African diaspora. Download our African Diaspora News Channel app now on Google Play and Apple App Store. Stay informed with authentic and diverse perspectives, breaking news, and cultural insights. Immerse yourself in a community that celebrates unity, resilience, and progress. Experience the vibrancy of the diaspora at your fingertips. Don't miss out. Empower your perspective today. Search African Diaspora News Channel and join the conversation.
I say this moreover, everywhere we go across the globe, we will experience racism. And this time we're heading over to Korea. There is an ad that came out, and it's for a child's supplement to lighten your skin. And in this ad, you see a Korean child telling a darker skinned child to go back to Africa. It's in Korean language, so that is apparently what is being said. And this has sparked some backlash because it's considered to be racist, which it is. So we're going to hear from a Korean gentleman who's going to break down the racism in Korea. Take a look.
There is racism here in South Korea according to your skin color. The racism here in South Korea is especially harsh towards brown people and black people. I have no idea what they did to Koreans to deserve such treatments, but that's the reality here. Now, what about lighter colored people? Are they exempt from the racial discrimination? No. They are still the victims of racism to a lesser degree. It's not as harsh as racism towards dark colored people. Racism becomes very obvious when you try to fit in, when you try to find your niche here, when you try to get settled, when you try to mingle with the locals here. When you are a traveler, you're good to go because you're spending money here. When you try to become a part of Korea, that's when the racism becomes very obvious.
So he mentions that, racism exists in Korea, and he also mentions that the people with a darker complexion are the ones that experience it to a harsher degree than those with a lighter complexion. However, those with the lighter complexion also experience racism because at the end of the day, we're all black, no matter what shade of melanin we are. So whether it's a little less for you if you're lighter, but you're still going to experience it because they want you to know that you are black and they don't like you. He also mentions that it's okay for you to come, visit maybe, and give them your money. But when you try to blend in with them or when you try to actually live there, that's when you're going to have problems because they don't want black people there. So this is what I say to our people. Don't put your money there. Don't go there. I know South Korea and Korea in the whole are very advanced in technology, and they have a lot of things that we don't have here in North America. We're more behind in that area, but it's not worth it. It's not worth it. We will get it. It'll come to us eventually. So we don't need to subject ourselves to that. We certainly don't need to give them our money. When we come from Africa, where we have vast riches in natural resources, so we don't need to do business in Korea, especially if this is how we're being treated. And the idea that they are already selling supplements for children so that they can be lighter, because also let it be known that if you are an actual Korean and your complexion is of a darker shade, they frown upon them as well, which is why with the children, they start them early to make sure that they don't get to a darker complexion, because dark complexion is not good. The idea that something like this can happen to an individual, a human being, just because of the color of their skin is astonishing. Not shocking, because we know this is what we've been experiencing pretty much our whole lives, but it's still astonishing to me that somebody will look at an individual and just because of their complexion, they are treated so horribly. It's deplorable. And shame on South Korea to subject your children to supplements to lighten their skin. We all know that a lot of these skin lightening agents and supplements and creams come with a whole battery of health risks, but clearly it's more important to them that their child is light. So I guess it's worth the risk. Again, if we wrap our minds around it, we're talking about a complexion and saying, oh no, we can't have you that color. So we got to do what we have to do as a baby. And as a child, they are having ads where a child is saying, go back to Africa. And so this Korean brother is saying he doesn't know why they're racist or where it came from. Well, there you have it. It came from home. It comes from childhood. They already have ads like that. They're teaching their children this. So that's where it came from. It is taught and it's perpetuated. Shame on you, Korea. Let me know what you all think about this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Also, download the African Diaspora News app. You can grab it at the Google or Apple store, or head over to africandiasporanews.org and grab it there. You want to get this app, you'll have access to exclusive content you won't see anywhere. So grab that app. Also subscribe to my YouTube channel, EA Public Relations. Until next time, please be safe, everyone.